Hi Flower Tips, it's Riri. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to be sharing with you guys 5 of my all-time favorite pasta recipes. These are perfect for those nights when you're craving something comforting, delicious, and easy to whip up. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, or just looking for some new meal ideas, these recipes are for you. They're all super budget friendly and come together in under 30 minutes, so they're perfect for weeknight dinners. I can't wait to share these recipes with you guys, so let's get started. First up, we have the classic spaghetti aglio e olio. This recipe is so simple but so flavorful. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, so first, we're going to cook our spaghetti according to the package directions. While that's going, we're going to mince about 6 cloves of garlic. Don't worry about it being too much. The garlic mellows out beautifully when cooked in the olive oil. Once the pasta is cooked, we're going to drain it, reserving about a cup of the pasta water. This starchy water is going to help us create a beautiful emulsified sauce. Now, in a large skillet, heat up about a 1/4 cup of olive oil over medium heat. Add the minced garlic and cook for about a minute until it's fragrant and just starts to turn golden. Now, here's the important part. You don't want to burn the garlic. Burnt garlic will make the dish bitter, so keep a close eye on it. Add a pinch of red pepper flakes to the skillet, if you like a little heat, and then toss in the drained pasta. Give everything a good mix, making sure the pasta is coated in that garlicky oil. Now, pour in about 1/2 cup of the reserved pasta water and toss to combine. The starch from the pasta water will emulsify with the olive oil, creating a silky sauce that clings beautifully to the pasta. Finish with a generous amount of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, some chopped parsley for freshness, and a final drizzle of olive oil. Next up is a creamy mushroom pasta. This recipe is super versatile. You can use any type of mushroom you like. I'm using a mix of cremini and shiitake mushrooms today. Start by cleaning and slicing your mushrooms. For the sauce, we're going to use a simple roux as the base. In a large skillet or saucepan, melt about 2 tablespoons of butter over medium heat. Add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and whisk continuously for about a minute until the mixture is smooth and bubbly. Now, slowly pour in about 2 cups of warm milk while whisking constantly. This will prevent any lumps from forming. Keep whisking until the sauce thickens to your liking. You can add more milk if you prefer a thinner sauce. Add the sliced mushrooms to the sauce and cook until they're tender and have released their juices. This will add so much flavor to the sauce. Season generously with salt, black pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg for warmth. Finally, add your cooked pasta of choice to the creamy mushroom sauce and toss to coat. I like to use fettuccine for this recipe, but you can use any type of pasta you like. Garnish with some fresh parsley or thyme and dinner is served. Moving on to something bright and fresh, pesto pasta. You can use store-bought pesto if you're short on time, but homemade pesto is incredibly easy to make and tastes so much better. To make the pesto, we'll need a good handful of fresh basil leaves, some toasted pine nuts, a couple of cloves of garlic, grated Parmesan cheese, olive oil, salt and pepper. Add all the pesto ingredients to a food processor and pulse until you get your desired consistency. I like my pesto to be a little chunky, but you can blend it until smooth if you prefer. Taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. Cook your favorite pasta according to the package directions. I'm using linguine today, but any type of pasta will work beautifully with this pesto. Reserve some pasta water before draining. Now, add a spoonful or 2 of the pesto to the drained pasta, along with a splash of the reserved pasta water. Toss to combine, adding more pesto and pasta water as needed to coat the pasta evenly. The hot pasta water will help thin out the pesto and create a creamy sauce. Serve immediately with a generous sprinkle of Parmesan cheese and a drizzle of olive oil. Next, we have a light and refreshing lemon garlic shrimp pasta. This recipe is perfect for seafood lovers and is ready in a flash. Start by marinating your shrimp. I like to use large shrimp for this recipe, but you can use whatever size you prefer. In a bowl, Combine about a pound of peeled and deveined shrimp with the juice of 1 lemon, a couple of cloves of minced garlic, a drizzle of olive oil, salt, pepper, and a pinch of red pepper flakes for a touch of heat. Let the shrimp marinate for about 15 minutes while you prepare the rest of the ingredients. Cook your pasta according to the package directions. I like to use angel hair pasta for this recipe because it cooks quickly and pairs well with the delicate shrimp. While the pasta is cooking, heat a large skillet over medium-high heat and add a tablespoon of olive oil. Add the marinated shrimp to the hot skillet and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes per side until they're pink and cooked through. Remove the shrimp from the skillet and set aside. Add another tablespoon of olive oil to the skillet, along with a couple of cloves of minced garlic. Cook for about 30 seconds until fragrant, then add the zest of the lemon and a splash of white wine if you like. Add the cooked pasta to the skillet, along with the cooked shrimp and some chopped fresh parsley. Toss to combine and serve immediately with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. Last but not least, we have a classic tomato basil pasta. This recipe is so simple but so satisfying, it's the perfect weeknight meal. Start by sautéing some aromatics. In a large skillet or saucepan, heat a couple of tablespoons of olive oil over medium heat. Add a diced onion and a few cloves of minced garlic to the skillet and cook until softened and fragrant. You can also add a diced carrot or celery stalk for extra flavor and texture. Now, add a can of crushed tomatoes to the skillet, along with a can of diced tomatoes. Fill one of the empty tomato cans with water and add it to the skillet as well. This will help create a flavorful sauce. Season the sauce generously with salt, black pepper, and a pinch of sugar to balance out the acidity of the tomatoes. Bring the sauce to a simmer and let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until it has thickened slightly. Add your cooked pasta of choice to the tomato sauce, along with a handful of fresh basil leaves. Toss to combine and serve immediately with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese and a drizzle of olive oil. And there you have it, my top 5 simple but delicious pasta recipes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found some new recipe inspiration. Pasta is one of my all-time favorite comfort foods, and I love how versatile it is. You can really get creative with different sauces, vegetables, and proteins. If you're looking for even more pasta recipe inspiration, I highly recommend checking out websites like Budget Bites, Cookie and Kate, and Pinch of Yum. They have tons of amazing recipes that are perfect for weeknight dinners or special occasions. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more easy and delicious recipes. Bye bye, my flour tips.